Dusk settling over Houston, Texas. Boy, what a great shot of the city right there. The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. And, of course, Trevor Booker. We've seen him playing by instinct, still learning the playbook.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's the guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys you win with and some guys you win because of. And when you look at him, though not a superstar, he's the type of player that they've been missing and can really, I think, help this team come together.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Joel Embiid out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Booker in at the 2. Now here's Jordan. Nails the baby hook.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Assist goes to Joel Embiid.
Here's Green. There's the pick. There's Beal with the 3. The shot no good. Reese can't get it to go.
All right, Houston, coming onto the court are your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Quinn dishes to Butler. Kicks to Zeller. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's McDaniel. Rebound by Rose. Now here's Booker. Outside Rose. Here's Daly. That's tipped.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Butler with the ball. Got a hand on it. And a pretty tightly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. This game, folks, a close one at Toyota Center. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visit? And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is a...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. They've got Bradley Beal. Winslow is out there with Booker, and it's Green. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. Feeds to Booker. It's deflected. Outside Rose. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Suns.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Booker in the corner. The 3. And Winslow pulls it down. 4 seconds left. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Booker.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Rose attacking. No good.
All right, Houston, coming onto the court are your own Rockets power dancer.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Now Beal on the floor for Boston. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. And Boston with the rebound.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Down low, Jokic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Booker, he's checked in for Houston.
Trevor Booker.
Here's Butler. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Off the inbound, no good. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. Booker the pass to Butler. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game has had the look really of a layup line for the most part.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Green kicks to Booker. Outside, Green passes it to Booker. So we see Boston get the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Derrick Rose. Tonight we saw all the reasons why he's been an established presence. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille